I think that you have to be careful that criticism of Israel is not necessarily anti-Semitism and vice versa. She can criticize a state that she has meaningful disagreements with. I mean, she is a Muslim woman. She's the first naturalized African.
My question, we can have a poll.
Citizen.
How many people think she's anti-Semitic? Let's show up. How many people? How many people agree with Geraldo?
I don't, and it doesn't hurt my feelings.
Damn it! I thought that we might have that one. When he went to the crowd, I was like, oh, no, they agree that she's anti-Semitic with Hannity. Damn it, man. Well, it's it's representative and all that, so I guess that's where America stands. Hannity is such a little baby boy. Such a pathetic, smooth-brained little baby boy. What is the point of that? That doesn't mean literally anything. I could just type to Chat GPT, please applaud me right now. And it is exactly as meaningful as going to that live Fox studio audience. He made a perfectly good point. Probably the sort of point that they have probably used in defense of some Republicans, since Republicans so frequently say wildly anti-Semitic things themselves. But in this case, like, it doesn't mean anything. I don't necessarily like Geraldo, Brett, but Geraldo's point, I think, is right. Now, you can still criticize the particular way that criticisms are worded. And again, as you said earlier, knowingly or unknowingly, continuing anti-Semitic stereotypes having to do with money or whatever, but you get to criticize foreign governments. They certainly are not hesitant to do that. Do we want to review the last year of their commentary about people like Zelensky? They clearly are fine criticizing governments, but they want you to believe without them ever having to state that there is one government or one leader of one government or one party operating inside of a multi-party democracy inside of a government that you cannot criticize. And so that obviously cannot be allowed.
None of the people who clapped are like pro-Semites at all in any way. They are absolutely trafficking in those same tropes, as you said earlier in the show, with like the Soros trope. And the reason they don't like Zelensky, they'll latch on to he's Jewish, that Nazi. It's really weird. I don't like it at all. And to answer your question, what is it for? I know why you'd said that. I know your rhetorical approach to that. I echo and applaud it. But just to explain what Fox News was invented for. Now, a prevailing dynamic in political discourse is if you find people around you who are like-minded, you're more likely to get engaged. That's why there's outreach. But if you don't find people around you who are like you, then you get disengaged and you don't participate. And so Fox News was an apparatus intended originally in an analog time to get everybody to find more like-minded voices and get more engaged in politics. Sure. And it isn't like a general question of the American population, what do you believe, is Ilhan Omar an anti-Semite? There are polls they can go cite for that. But Fox News has been running Fox News polls on shows like Hannity's and Bill O'Reilly's for 15, 20 years, asking their audience, not what does America think about this, but how effective have I been in telling you something so that you believe not only what I'm telling you, but that only reasonable people believe that thing. And usually you just wait for a graphic to come up. There, he waited for people to clap. And Geraldo's like, listen, I hosted a daytime talk show in the 80s. I was surrounded by morons for most of my career. I am shocked at how dumb people have gotten in the 90s or whatever decade it is right now. Yeah. Really quick disclaimer, I meant K-Kona earlier instead of KEKW. I'm a moron.
I think you're covered. I think you're good. Yeah, no, I like, by the way, your explanation about the early part of the, well, not only with Fox News, but also there's definitely a version of that. The online world has allowed, there's always been totally out of their mind conspiracy theorists. But they've generally been pretty isolated. There might be an AM radio show or something. But now there's Telegram and there's Reddit and there's whatever. They can find each other. It feels like, oh wait, there are more people who believe this. We have Alex Jones. He's broadcasting now. It's not even just public access. It's something bigger. And I definitely think that it has that effect.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.